Hey folks, this is Ben Gessel. How's it going? I have some things to mention here regarding PCC natural markets. Just told today that they were changing um, their so starting January 2020, they're not going to have the 10% off once a month. I'm not sure about the 5% off. I think that's going away as well on the 15th or whatever of the month. So that's all being done away with. And then instead of that, at the very end of the year, there's a 2%, I can get 2% back from all of their whatever they've bought throughout the entire year. So 2% back in some form. I don't know what that is going to be like. But if somebody's spent for a given year, let's say, ballpark estimate, let's say someone spent $4,000, which is, quite a bit. Well, it all depends, I guess. Let's say someone spent $4,000 that year for the whole year. At 2% of that, 2% of 4,000, they'll get back. So $400 is 10% of that. They're gonna get back only $100 for that whole year. Does that sound like a good deal to you? So PCC is kind of dropping the ball, in my opinion. They thought that they would be doing a service to everybody by, you know, I don't know. They thought that most of their shoppers were not buying very much and just going more often to get stuff. And so, but what they're doing is they're going to be basically not considering their shoppers that buy more stuff once or twice a month there. Yeah. And so I'm asking myself the question, what are my alternatives? Well, Whole Foods, I haven't been there for quite some time. I wonder what the prices are like there now. And of course, there's always Trader Joe's. But am I going to do more shopping at conventional stores um, like QFC? And am I going to try, are there other stores to try? Perhaps like ethnic stores and farmers markets and things. Am I going to make additional adjustments to my diet? These are all things I'm going to have to contemplate, figure out before January because I just won't be going to PCC as much, which is a bummer. I like this store a lot, but they've taken away a huge incentive for me to go there. And they have great. I mean, they're when they have turkey, it's really high quality turkey, and they have great quality seafood. It's amazing seafood, really. All this stuff is amazing. Eggs are amazing. The beef is amazing, especially like the short ribs. Um, and the produce is through the roof amazing. And they have a lot of other great stuff too. And anyway, so again, the Whole Foods Trader Joe's combination comes to mind, but Whole Foods has been a little pricey, and they've been in trouble because they've been trying to charge extra for stuff and all that stuff. But maybe it's time to go back to Whole Foods and check them out again. In some respects, um, maybe. And QFC and all these other guys again are just since I'm going to Trader Joe's for stuff that's like snack stuff and nuts and seeds and juice and um, I don't know, other stuff that is like canned stuff. And I'm really just going to Fred Meyer for water purification filters mainly, and print cartridges and computer paper and stuff like that, and or QFC for toilet paper or something. Pretty much, a few of those things like that. I don't know. I have to give it some thought. The other thing I was going to mention, other than this train of thought, folks, is that oh gosh, what was it? What was it? There's something else in my mind. I'm not sure what it was. Well, I'm going to try some vitamin K2 with a vitamin D supplement, and I'll let you guys know how that goes throughout this month. So I'm trying it out. I bought 2 of them. I'm considering giving one of them to my parents. What I might do, though, is keep both these for myself, and then if I notice some substantial improvements in my health this way, bone health, and things, I'll definitely get some for my parents. At least for my parents. But I've been looking into this vitamin K2 thing, and it is really something to consider. Because I try to get my nutrients, right, all of them, and I'm always double checking where these nutrients are, what foods they are, and yeah. And I take my bone health extremely, extremely seriously. Teeth and all that stuff. It's one of the most important things about my body. They're all important, but if you got weak bones, man, I don't know. Life is crazy, man. I don't even want to think about that. It just makes me shudder. Just oh my gosh, just the thought of bones being fragile and snapping makes me not. It's just unthinkable. So, more on that a little later. There was something else I was going to mention. I'm trying to think of what it was. Anyway, it was a pretty dark and rainy day today, for darn sure. And it was just great to get back into my normal swing of things, teaching stuff. And tomorrow, I have at least 1, if not 3, lessons I'm teaching plus orchestra. And so there's some stuff going on tomorrow. But anyway, leave me thoughts and comments below on all this stuff. Catch you guys later. Take care. Bye.